minutes, it takes seconds for AI to take the information that you give it and then generate a website that is pretty much spot on. The only thing that you have to do is tweak it to your life.
I attract money to me easily and effortlessly. I am a money magnet. I allow money to flow into my life. My thoughts will shape my financial success. I choose money, and money always chooses me. I will get a fortune easily and effortlessly. My mindset about money makes me a magnet for money. Prosperity is here and overflowing. I manage my money easily. I know my income is more than what I spend. I live on my own terms, and they say I am rich. I release all resistance to attracting money. I accept and receive unexpected money. I naturally attract money. Money is easy for me to make and keep. I deserve to be rich. It's my birthright to be wealthy. Wealth and success are normal for me. Others see me as someone who just naturally attracts money. I enjoy making money. I feel no guilt for my success. Financial abundance is a normal part of my life. I believe deeply that I am a successful person, and therefore I am. I have enormous confidence in myself. Having a positive attitude towards money is an important part of who I am. Prosperity is drawn to me. Money comes to me easily. The more I focus on joy, the more money I make. I attract money to give to others. My money is energy, and it flows into my life constantly. Money flows to me in unexpected and expected ways, and I accept joyfully. I have the power to attract wealth and money into my life, and I do it daily. Money is abundant, and I attract it naturally.
Hello, guys.
Money is unlimited, and my
How many people
prosperity
do we
is
have right
unlimited
here?
too. Money is pouring into my
They are
life
live.
in
If you can hear
overflowing
me, I would like
ways.
you to type in the comment
Abundance of
section.
money is flowing into my life right now, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Leave a comment in the comment section if you
My
can hear
money
me.
is
Say
a
yes,
powerful
yes, yes,
magnet
yes,
for
yes,
wealth,
yes.
and I am drawn to more money. Money flows
Give
to
me
me
a yes,
freely
yes, yes in the
as
comment
I
section.
move through this world.
If
No
you can
one
hear me,
and
give me a
nothing
yes,
can
yes, yes in
stop
the
money
comment
from
section.
coming to me.
We are live.
I attract money and riches greater than my greatest
I'm really
desires.
super excited to be here.
I am
Addict
on my
to
way
moving
to
in.
becoming wealthier than I
Musical
already
Lolu,
am.
we are here. I see you.
Everything I need to build
Hi,
wealth is
Nana,
available
I'm
to me,
here.
and I
I see
use
you.
those resources freely.
You're
I
all
love
welcome on board,
attracting
guys.
money,
I'm super
and money
excited to
loves
have
me.
everyone here, and I'm glad to be your
Money
host.
falls into my life in
I want to
miraculous
start by
ways.
saying,
People love giving me money,
I'm going to
and I
pause
joyfully
this
accept
affirmation
it.
very soon, so don't get
I
distracted,
trust
guys.
that more money coming
I
to
want to
me.
start by saying your purpose of
I
being here
do
is
not fear
not going to
success.
be in
I
vain.
invite it. I know
Yes,
that I deserve money,
and this is
and
not
money deserves me.
a mere claim, it is a
I
reality
am
you
aligned with
will
the
soon
energy of
experience
wealth
in
and
the next couple of
abundance.
minutes.
I allow money to flow easily to me. I have
It's a
no
reality that you will
mindsets
soon
that
experience
block money
in the next
from
couple
coming
of
to me.
minutes.
Money is drawn to me in every moment.
So,
I do not fear wealth.
here, I would like to
I do
congratulate
not
you
fear success.
because
I am
your
grateful
life is
for the
definitely going to
ability to
change today.
manifest money whenever I want it and however much I desire.
Your life is definitely going to
I am
change today.
creating an abundant
So
future
I'm going to go
with my
ahead and
thoughts
pause
today,
this
and those thoughts
video
attract
you are
wealth.
watching right now. We can get started immediately. All right, guys. I'm super excited to have everyone here. Well, we have only 10 people here, and I think this is just 4 minutes after 4. So I think we should wait for at least 1 or 2 more minutes so that more people can join. And I want to guarantee you that your purpose here is not going to be in vain, because your life is going to experience another dimension that you may have not experienced before. You know, the outcome of everyone's life is the information they have access to. Everyone is a clear reflection of what they know. Everyone is a clear reflection of what they know. If you look at people, the way their life is just a representation of the content of their mind. So, if your life is in a particular way right now, it is just a reflection of the content of your mind, or the situation of your mind, or the information you have access to. So, what is going to happen to you right here is that I'm going to break down how money is made in the simplest possible form. And I'm going to show you with some practical steps how within the next 30 days, your financial situation is going to transform dramatically. It's going to transform exponentially. You will never experience anything called lack or poverty. If somebody laughed at you a few minutes ago, all you have to do right now is pay attention to me from the beginning till the end, because after this session, nobody will have any reason to laugh at you again, because your financial situation is guaranteed to change. Now, I'm not telling you it's guaranteed to change just for saying sake, because the information I'm sharing with you is exactly the information I shared with about 1,000 people as a last year. And I have enormous testimonials of people who have turned millionaires because of this very information. So everything I'm sharing with you here is 100% guaranteed. As a matter of fact, if after this webinar you think I wasted your time, and you think the information I shared with you here is not useful, send me a message. I'm going to credit you $2,000. Yes, I'm going to do that for wasting your time. I'm going to pay you $2,000 for wasting your time. Now, I'm not just talking. I have it stacked right here. Let me pin this my mic so that I can be able to move my hands flexibly. If you attend this webinar from the beginning till the end and you still think I wasted your time, I'm going to pay you the sum of $2,000. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is $2,000 right here. If you attend this webinar and you stay till the end and you think I wasted your time, send me a message. I am going to credit you this amount of money. It doesn't matter the country that you are at. Now, let's get started right away. Are you ready? If you are ready, type in the comment section, ready, 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 ready. I want to see ready. If you are ready, I want to see the action in the comment section. Go to the comment section and type ready. If you know you are ready, I want to see ready, 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 ready. Yes, Friday, Nana, you are watching this program for the first time. You are welcome. Yes, Andrew Caves, ready. Yes, Ampon, Edward, ready. Mary, ready. Dozier, ready. I'm ready. All right, guys. Now, let me start by showing you something very, very, very important. I want to show you something very important. Right here on my screen, I'm showing you something on my screen. I want you to set your expectations very high because I am going to exceed your expectation. Everybody that joined this meeting today is here because they want to make money. And I want to tell you that I am going to exceed your expectation. If the amount of money you intend to make is $500, I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you. You can apply it to make $1,000. If all the amount you just wanted to make between now and the next 30 days is just $1,000, you can apply this same information to make $2,000. I'm going to share two categories of information with you. The first category of information is going to be a life transforming information that you can walk away from here and implement it, and you will start getting drastic results in your finances. And then the second part of the message, the second part of what I'm going to be showing you here is going to be the practical steps, how you can implement everything I'm going to show you, like how you are going to put to practice everything I'm going to show you, and you'll be able to make a minimum of $1,000 between now and the next 30 days, guaranteed. Did you hear that? Guaranteed. This thing I'm going to show you, on the other part how to put this information to work, and you will make a minimum of $1,000 between now and the next 30 days, guaranteed. How am I sure that you will make the $1,000 between now and the next 30 days? Because I have shared the same information with over 1,000 people throughout last year, and they came back. Most of them made far more than $1,000. And it is the same information I have applied personally in my own life, and I've made far more than that. So that is why I am very sure. Now, I want to share something very briefly with you. What are the root causes of poverty? The number one root causes of poverty is, number one, lack of access to information. Lack of access to information. That is the number one root cause of poverty. And that is why by the end of this program, you will never be poor again, because the information I'm sharing with you, I'm going to simplify it to a level that even no matter how dumb or unintelligent anybody might be, you can walk away from this place and put that information to work. Now, this is what you're going to be learning in this place. I'm going to be showing you the root causes of poverty, and I'm going to show you the number one reason why you will be rich, which is why do people release money from their pockets. The strategy I'm going to be showing you is the strategy that you can use, and you collect any amount of money from anybody at any time, and they will be willing to give it to you happily, willingly, and happily. And then I'm going to show you how you are going to position yourself such that you will be at the receiving end of life every time. That means you will always be at the place where you are always receiving money. And then the number third thing is, I'm going to show you the 3 simple step method, how you are going to put this 3 simple step method into always making money, always making money, always having money to come to you. And then I'm going to show you how ordinary people are applying these principles I'm sharing with you to make money. And then finally, I'm going to show you how you can put this information to work and start making money immediately. And within the next 30 days, you would have made a minimum of $1,000. So let's go, guys. Now, I already explained to you earlier, one of the root causes of poverty is lack of access to information. In Nigeria, you will say, is somebody who does not have updates. You say, now who no get updates? Now way no, they know waiting they happen. If you don't know what is happening, for example, let's say if you live in Nigeria and the president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, comes maybe to your street and is distributing 1 million naira to everybody who lives in that street. If you did not hear the information that he is there and that is what is happening, you will be sleeping in your house and you'll miss out the opportunity. Now, the second cause of poverty is lack of skill and training. For example, let's say if there is a job opening or there is an opportunity right now and you are supposed to make at least, you're supposed to apply for that opportunity and it's supposed to pay you at least $500 or 500,000 naira, depending on the country you live, and you don't have the required skills to enable you do that, you will not be able to make money. You will not be able to secure the opportunity. The opportunity is going to go to people who have the money. So because of that, you will not be able to make money. So lack of skill and information or lack of training, that is what, those are some of the root causes of poverty. And then the number one or the number third cause of poverty is lack of opportunity. Now, let's assume you have the skill and you have the information, but you did not even have the opportunity to get to where the money is. You will not be able to make money. So, but I want to show you what I'm going to show you here is going to cancel out the first three reasons why people cannot make money. And those first three reasons are the reasons you can see on your screen right now. So, if you have been unable to make money for any of the first three reasons, number one, maybe you couldn't make money because of lack of information, because of lack of skill and training, or because of lack of opportunity. You are complaining, there's no opportunity where I am, there's no opportunity in my country. I want to tell you that by reason of you being in this webinar today, it is going to cancel out those three reasons you can see on your screen right now, which are the root causes of poverty. Now, the last cause of poverty is laziness and self-doubt. That part, which is the root cause of poverty, that one cannot be cured by anybody else. It is something that can be cured only by you. What is the cause of laziness? Laziness is when you have self-doubt, when you don't believe that if you try something, it's going to work out for you. So because of that, whenever you see opportunity, you say, is this going to work out for me? I'm not sure if this will work for me. I better not try. What if I try and it fails? Your mind never tells you to say, what if I try and it works? So you don't think of trying so that it works. You always think of trying and maybe it will fail. That last cause, which is self-doubt, laziness, that is actually called laziness. And the major cause of laziness is self-doubt. So if you are having self-doubt or you are doubting yourself in any way, I want to encourage you that you have to give yourself this last chance, because this opportunity I'm going to explain to you in this program is going to transform your life guaranteed within the next 30 days if you pay attention to me to understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm not just telling you stories. Holding right here in my hand is more than $5,000, guys. If I want to share this money, we have just about 16 people here. This is actually around $8,000. There's no time to count. I would have started counting it so that you confirm that what I'm saying is the truth. I actually have a lot more here to show you this alone, because I don't want it to sound too big, so that you may not have some doubt in your mind, thinking somebody is exaggerating something. So holding in my hand right now, this amount, this bunch of dollar you are seeing is around $13,000. If you live in Nigeria, this would be about $13,000 would be about, let's say, 27 million naira thereabout. And I'm holding it in my hand. It looks very, very simple. It looks very, very simple. I'm holding it in my hand. Now, let's go over to the other side. What are the causes of wealth, or the causes of success, or the causes of somebody having money? Number one is access to information and updates. And that is what I'm sharing with you here. And then number two, skill and training. You are going to have access to that in the course of you attending this program right now, this live webinar with me. And then the second to the last one is access to opportunity. I'm going to give you opportunity. I'm going to show you the practical way. I'm talking about practical. Everything I'm telling you here is I'm not a storyteller. A storyteller. I'm going to give you access to practical opportunity that you can use between now. Today is Sunday, 17th of March. Between now and the next Sunday, that means April Sunday before 17th, you would have made a minimum of $1,000 if you follow what I'm going to show you here. If you take advantage of the opportunity I'm going to explain to you in this program. And then the last one, of course, is self-confidence. Now, when you see people who are successful, the first thing you're going to observe about them is that they are very self-confident. Whenever they see an opportunity, their mind tells them, let's go, let's try it, let's go. They are motivated, they are action-oriented. Just drop an opportunity in one place. The first person that will grab that opportunity is somebody who has self-confidence, because they have faith in themselves. They believe that when they take action, that action is going to translate to success for them. And that is why they are successful in the first place. So if you know you have self-confidence and you're in this place, type 1 in the comment section. Type 1. If you know you have self-confidence, you know you are an action taker, you know you are somebody who grabs opportunity and you don't waste time. You grab opportunity immediately. Give me a 1 in the comment section, guys. Give me a 1 in the comment section if you know you are an action taker. You have self-confidence. Yes, I can see you. All right, guys, that's good. Now, for those of you who are typing 1, then you are the one who is going to make $1,000 between now and the next 30 days, guaranteed. You are the one who is going to make $1,000 between now and the next 30 days. I have shown you guys, yes, I see quite a number of you. I've shown you guys some bundle of dollars here. This is to show you that the stuff I'm talking about, I'm not saying some abracadabra or talking stuff that I don't understand. If I'm holding this bundle of money in my hand and you know that you are not making up to this amount, that means there is something I know that you don't know. And that is why you are here. You are here because you want me to hold you by the hand. You want me to show you, to lift you across all the obstacles that might hinder you from achieving this. How much can this do for you if I ask you? There are some of you that maybe your children need school fees, you cannot even feed your family, or you have one issue or the other, and all what you need is just maybe this $100. If you live in Nigeria, this $100 bill is over 140,000 naira. This alone coming to you might solve all your problems in your entire life. Now, what I'm going to teach you is not just going to make you only one of these, it's going to make you 10 pieces of this, guaranteed, between now and the next 30 days. What does that mean to you? That means if you don't do any other thing throughout this period of time and the next 30 days, and you only take instructions from me, and you know that the end point of you taking instruction from me is to give you $1,000, that means you have spent your life profitably. Am I saying the truth? Am I saying the truth? If I guarantee you that between now and the next 30 days, you are going to make a minimum of $1,000, and you spend the next 30 days following all the instructions I'm going to give you, which are very simple instructions. They are not tedious instructions. They are very simple steps. And you make your next $1,000 following me. That means you did not waste your time, and that means it's worth it. All right. I see those of you who are typing yes, 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 yes. You are the actual people I'm going to work with. The people who are not saying anything, maybe they don't need this, or what they have in their bank account is more than this amount, so they don't need it. Or maybe I am not qualified to teach them. They are richer than me. I am holding over $13,000 in my hands, and somebody who does not have up to $100 in his account is refusing to type yes. All right, guys. All right, that is nice. I see most of you typing yes now. That is good. All right, so let's get started. Let me show you some very practical things right now. Let me show you some very practical things right now. Now, why do people release their money? That is the number one most important question, that if you get the answer to this question, you will never be broke again for the rest of your life. Why do people release money? People release their money in exchange for a problem, in exchange for a solution or a product that can solve their problem. For example, if you were walking through the sun and you are thirsty and you see somebody who is selling water, you are not going to need that person to convince you before you buy water. The reason is because at that point you need water. You need water to drink. The test is very serious. You need water. So you can't afford not to drink water. You simply remove money. At that point, even if the person charges you $100, if you have that $100 there, you are going to release that $100 because you cannot withstand thirst. You want to drink water. Now, the reason why you released that money was not because you were pitying the water seller, is because you were desperately in need of water and you wanted to drink water. So that is the number one reason why people release their money. They release their money when they are desperately in need of a product or a solution to their problem. That is why people release their money. With this simple secret I just shared with you, I'm going to explain it a little further. You can collect any amount of money from anybody if you understand this thing I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, that is how come I came about this bunch of $13,000. This is not all I have. I have a lot more in my account. I only withdrew this because I didn't want to come and talk stories. If I start talking stories, many of you might think I don't know what I'm saying. So I called my account officer and told him to send some dollars to my address. And he sent in this one. I kept it specially because I wanted to show you so that you know that the person who is talking to you is not talking stories. All right, guys. So people release their money when you give them a product or a service that can solve their problem. Nobody wants to die with their problem. For example, if you are sick, you are not going to say, I cannot spend my money. I would rather die with my money than to pay the doctor so that I will receive a solution to my health issues. When you are sick, you will release the money. You will release it very happily because at that point, all you need is to get well. You just want to recover. You want to be healthy. You don't want to be sick. It's only a foolish people that will hold back his money and say, I want to die with my money. I don't want to release my money. Let my money be with me and let the problem kill me. It's only a foolish person that would do like that. Every normal person will want to pay for a product or a service that can solve their problem because they don't want to die with their problem. So the number one reason why people release their money is in exchange for a product or a service that can solve their problem. Now, we have three categories of problems that everyone has. Every average person has financial problem, except like those of us now who have discovered the secret. We cannot say we have financial problem because it is no longer a problem. We already understand. We have the keys. I have the keys in my hand. I cannot be living in Nigeria and I withdraw just this as a token, and you tell me that I have financial problems. That must be a joke. So there are people who have financial problems, and there are people who have health problems, and there are people who have health problems, and there are some who have spiritual problems. I don't want to talk about the spiritual problems because people have different opinions about it. So, but then I just want to, I'm mentioning these broad categories to let you know that if you have a product that can specifically solve people's financial problem, health problem, relationship problem, spiritual problem, they'll be willing to release their money to you in any volume you desire. They'll be willing to give you any amount of dollars, any amount of dollars. As a matter of fact, I have been receiving dollars from all over the world for the past 2 years. In the past 2 years, I and my team have generated a whooping $150,000. If you live in Nigeria, that would be more than 250 million naira. That is the amount we have generated because of this simple secret I am showing with you. So this little amount I withdrew is just a token to show you so that you can understand that what I'm showing you is not just stories or some. I'm not cooking up any story to try to convince you. I'm just showing you so that you understand what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying. So now let's proceed to the next phase. I told you I'm going to show you three simple step methods that if you understand this method and how to put these methods to work, you will never lack money again for the rest of your life, guys. This simple 3-step method you are seeing on your screen right now, if you understand this simple 3-step method, You will never be broke again for the rest of your life. You just say bye-bye to poverty. If you see poverty coming near you again, even if you see it in a dream, the poverty will be running away from you. Now, the number one secret you need to know is you need to have access to products, not just anyhow kind of product. There are certain kinds of products that people are desperately looking for on a daily basis, and people can afford to pay any amount of money in order to get those products. And in the online income accelerator mentorship, we have access to those kind of products. And because we have access to those kind of products, people always pay us any amount of dollar we ask them to pay in order to get access to those products. And we are going to give you access to those products on the online income accelerator. We're going to give you access to those products where people will be begging you every day to buy from you. Those products are just like water that you drink because people cannot do without them. So they'll be willing to pay you any amount of money just to get those products. Now, the second thing is you need to be able to know where these people are. The people who are desperately looking for these products, where are they? How can you find them? I'm going to show you exactly how you can find them. So that is the second thing you need to know. You need to know where to find the people who are desperately looking for these products. And then the number third thing, guys, the number third thing you need to know how to connect these people to the product or the service that can solve their problem. Once you understand how to connect the people who are desperately looking for these products to the product that can solve their problem, they are going to pay you any amount of money you charge them. Now, let me share a very simple example with you. There's a particular company here in Lagos. Last year, because they've been hearing about me, they heard that there is a guy called Peter Addo. He's an online business coach that has been teaching people all these things. And they have a company. Their company was worth around $500,000 as at then, but the company stopped growing because they didn't know the way forward. They had a lot of issues. Some of their staffs resigned, and they had so many complicated issues that I don't want to share here. So they called me. They said, Mr. Peter, we've been hearing about you. Come, this is the level of our company. How can we move forward from here? Show us the way. How can we move forward from this place? So I implemented this simple 3-step method for them. I integrated these hot selling products to their list of products, and I helped them to set up a very simple system that connected these people, that connected the products to the people who are desperately looking for this product. Guys, guess what happened? Within 1 year, this company, their interest moved from that stagnant position where it was to an extra 97 million naira within 12 months, guys. Their interest moved from the stagnant position where it was to additional 97 million naira. That would be over $60,000 to $70,000. No. Based on the current rate, yeah, it would be around $60,000 to $7,000. That was exactly what happened. And how much did I charge them? I charged these guys $2,000 to implement, for me to implement this solution for them. And it, guys, guess what? It took me just 30 minutes. You see, I'm telling you this just to show you how simple it is. It took me just 30 minutes to implement this for them. And within 30 minutes, I had made $2,000 implementing for them a solution that made them over 97 million naira within 12 months. Now, I want to ask you a very simple question. How many of you here want me to show you exactly? Remember, I told you I'm going to show you 2 steps. I'm going to show you, explain the physical aspect of it, and then I will show you the step-by-step exactly how to implement these steps. How many of you will want me to show you exactly this same step that I showed this company, and they were able to make over 97 million naira within 12 months? And guess what? Remember, I told you it's going to take, it took me just 30 minutes in order to show them this secret. If you want me to show you that, type in the comment section 22. I want to know the people that want me to show you step by step. Type it in the comment section 22. 22 in the comment section. 22 in the comment section if you want me to show you, because I'm going to show you everything practically. I'm not talking about stories here. Everything I'm talking to you is practical. Practical, because I'm not a time waster. I already showed you. I showed you this block in my hand right now. There are some of you that you are here. This has been, if you have this for the rest of your life, if you have this, you will just say you have blown. You think you have made it, but I'm holding it in my hand out of. It doesn't mean so much to me because I have a lot more somewhere. So, and I came about all this through this very simple secret I'm sharing with you. So everything I'm telling you, I am not a storyteller. I am not a storyteller, guys. All right. Yeah, I see many of you typing 22 in the comment section. So that means you are really ready for me to show you. Now, before I go ahead to show you, right here on your screen, let me show you so that you know that what I'm saying is no story. Last year, these are some of my students. This is Tom Asiedu. Tom Asiedu is one of my students from Ghana that I showed this very practical step. I took him through this my 30 days mentorship training where I wanted to show him how to make only $1,000. And because the guy was over serious, he ended up making $10,000. Are you seeing that? I wanted to show the guy how to make only $1,000, but because the guy was over serious, he ended up making over $10,000. That is what you are seeing at the left-hand side. At the left-hand side here, we have David. I wanted to show David how to make $1,000, but because David was over serious, he ended up making $1,300. Now, the next person over here, you can see, this is Eric Opoku. I wanted to show Eric Opoku how to make $1,000 because Eric Opoku took this thing too serious. He made $3,000 within 3 weeks. So, guys, you need to take note of the time. I wanted to show him how to make it within 1 month, but he ended up making $3,000 within 3 weeks. I wanted to show Helen Phillips by your left, by this other side, how to make $1,000 within 30 days. Helen Phillips was very serious. She ended up making $4,000. Are you seeing what I'm showing you? By the left-hand side here, this is Janet Tiosa. Janet Tiosa is one of my students too. She ended up making $1,277 because of this very secret, this 3 simple step method that I want to show you guys. Now, by the left-hand side, there is Kwado Opoku. Kwado Opoku is one of my students from Ghana. You can read what he's saying on the screen there. I wanted to show him this simple secret. He ended up making $1,240. And by this side here, this is Praise Victor. I wanted to show Praise Victor how to make $1,000 within 1 month. But within 5 days, guys, within 5 days, Praise Victor ended up making $900. I wanted to show her how to make only $1,000 within 30 days. But because she was over serious, she ended up making $900 within 5 days. Now, by the left-hand side, this is Imelda Chisom that ended up making over 1 million naira within just a very short period of time. This is the same Imelda Chisom. I don't want to take you too long from here. The good news I want to share with you is that you too can start using this 3 simple step method immediately, like right now as I'm talking to you. And within the next 30 days, if you are also over serious, you may not make only $1,000. You may become the Praise Victor that made over $4,000 in 5 days, or you can become the what's the name of that first guy that made over $10,000? You can become that first guy that made over $10,000 by being over serious. So that means it depends on you. You can decide to either be serious, like normally serious, and make only $1,000, or you can decide to be over serious and surprise me, like boom, you can make any amount of money to surprise me. Now, how many of you are really ready, like you want me to show you exactly how to start right now. If you know you will want me to show you exactly how to put this 3 simple step method for the last time, I want you to type on your screen 22. Yes, if you want me to show you like right now, 22, type it on your screen. Ade Squencer, type 22 if you know you want me to show you. All right, guys. Now, before I go ahead to show you, I want to ask you a very simple question. This same information that I shared with this company last year, and they were able to make, remember, I charged them $2,000 before. I charged them $2,000 and I showed them this information because they are a company and they were very serious. They ended up making over 97 million naira. And you have already seen how I showed this same information to a lot of people, and you see all the amounts of money they have made. I want to ask you a very simple question. If I said, now look at this money in front of me here. This is over $13,000 right here. If I ask you to pay just $1,000, this is $1,000, and I take you further, I show you the practical steps how you can make a minimum of $20,000 within the next 30 days. Is it too much? Like, I ask you to pay only this. This is only $1,000. I'm not saying I'm going to charge you this amount. I'm just giving an example. Now, if I say this $1,000, this is only $1,000 right here. If I say, give me this $1,000 so that I can take you through this 30 days journey that will make you $20,000. Is it too much? Notice, I didn't say I will ask you to pay this amount. I'm just giving this as an example. Okay. Now, I want you to type in a comment section. If I wanted to charge you to pay me so that I can show you how to make a minimum of, all right, at this point, you say it's not too much. Of course, it's not too much. I want you to type exactly in the comment section. If you are an over serious person and your target is to make $10,000, type in the comment section, how much do you think I should charge you? So that I will show you the practical steps that you can use, guaranteed. Between now and the next 30 days, you can make your first $10,000 if you are an over serious person. But if you are not an over serious person and you want to make only $1,000, also type the amount you think I should charge you. If I want to charge you, type that amount in the comment section. How much do you think I should charge you? Go ahead, type the amount. I want to see the amount being typed in the comment section. Type the amount in the comment section. How much do you think I should charge you if I wanted to charge you so that I can show you this thing through a practical step-by-step method? I'm not talking stories. I want to hold you by the hand and show you. Click here, carry this. This is the product. Show it to this person. Do it like this. Do it like that. How much do you think I should charge you? I want somebody to type the amount. How much do you think I should charge you? Type it in the comment section. I want to see the amount. All right, Edward is saying $2,000. All right, who else? Type any random amount that you think in the comment section. Let me see. Who is saying 10K? Do you mean $10,000? No, I cannot charge you $10,000 because okay, this person is saying, why do you want to charge us when we haven't seen practicals yet? All right, I have not said I want to charge you. You remember I told you I was going to share this webinar is going to be in 2 phases. The number 1 phase is, I've already explained to you. For those of you who are joining right now, you might need to watch the replay because there are some things you did not hear. I already gave you the practical information that you need in order for people to give you any amount of money. And I already said those information are number 1, you need to have access to products that can solve people's problem. Number 2, that means products that are highly in demand, not just any any kind of product, not the kind of product that you'll be begging people to buy or trying to persuade people to buy. I'm talking about products that people will be begging you to buy from you. And then number two, you need to know where the people who have these problems are. And that is one of the things I'm going to show you. And then number three, you need to know how to connect these people to the products. These are the three most important secrets that you need to know in order to make money. Now, there are secrets and there are details on how to put this to work. If you think after sharing this information with you, it is useless, you don't like it, you don't need it, please leave this webinar. This webinar is not for you. If you think this 3 simple step method don't make any sense to you, please, this webinar is not for you. Number two, I also told you that I am going to show you the practical aspect of it, how to implement this thing. Because if you see anybody who has results, the results that anybody have does not come automatically. I did not invoke myself to just appear here with this money. I followed a particular method. If it was so easy for everybody to make this money, all of you here will make the money. But you don't know how to do it. So if I want to show you, I want to take out of my precious time to show you how to implement this information I just shared with you for free. And you are asking, why should you charge? Okay, why should I not charge if you need this and I have what it takes? You can see it, I'm holding it in my hand. This is not story. You know that I know exactly how to come about this amount. Why should I not charge you? Am I your father? Even your father that gave birth to you, who sent you to school to go and learn, who paid your school fee, did not show you how to make this amount. Otherwise, you won't be here. So that means the value I'm about to offer to you is more than what your biological father offered you. And I am not your father. I teach my children, by the grace of God, I have 2 kids. I teach them for free because I am their father. So if you are asking, why should I not charge you? Why should I charge you? I'm asking you, why should I not charge you? So now, let me, hey, you are laughing. I like that person who is laughing. Yeah, you see, that is, some people's mindset is not in the right direction. And that is one of the reasons why you may not be able to make money. Because if you are thinking somebody should give you what he learned, for example, just within last year alone, I spent close to $2,000 just to learn these things I'm sharing with you for free right here. And I'm already sharing it with you for free. So guys, for those of you who want to be able to make this amount between now and the next 30 days, this is not stories. There is what we are doing right now. It is called 30 Days Mentorship Challenge. In this 30 Days Mentorship Challenge, number one, I'm going to give you access to these high-value digital products that are highly in demand, the products that people will be begging you to buy from you. I'm not talking about the product that you'll be begging people and say, please buy, please buy, please buy. No, I'm talking about products that people will be begging you. Every day in your inbox, you'll be seeing people begging you, please, I want to buy this product. And you can go ahead and bill them any amount of money. That is exactly how I came about this. And all my students that I've shown you before, you can see some making over $10,000, some more than $1,000, some $4,000. It is because of those high value products. So within these 30 days, I'm going to, number one, give you access to those products. Number two, I am going to show you exactly where and how to find the people who are desperately looking for these products and how to make them pay you without you, how to connect them to the product so that they can pay you without you needing to beg them. That is what I'm going to show you guys within the next 30 days. So for those of you who are ready to join in this 30 days mentorship challenge, I have told you it is guaranteed. This is not a trial by error. I am not trying to tell you something to come and try to see whether it will work for you. So if you have tried every other thing before and it did not work for you, this is the precious opportunity that God or Allah or whatever you believe in has brought you right now. After this webinar, if you ever complain of poverty again in your life, in fact, I don't want to say something. Because after getting this precious information I'm sharing with you, the same information that a lot of people have used and have become multi-millionaires in their local currency, if you live here and you still remain broke, your children will not forgive you. One day, your children are going to ask you, Daddy or Mommy, where were you when Coach Peter was showing people the secret on how to make $10,000? Don't you want us to also, don't you want us? Your children are going to ask you one day if you play with this opportunity, because this is the kind of opportunity you may never have again. There are a lot of things online there that people might be showing you, but nobody is going to be able to hold you step by step for 30 days to show you the practical step. This is it. This is it. Click here, carry this, do this one, do this one. As I'm talking to you right now, one of my students just sent me a message, just sent me a testimonial of how he made his $2,000. It is right here in my system. If I wanted to share that with you, it might disrupt this. Otherwise, I would have just shared that with you. This person started out this mentorship challenge 2 weeks ago, guys. 2 weeks ago, and he has already sent the testimonial. Now, what am I saying? If you want me to show you this thing within the next 30 days, I'm not going to charge you $3,000 because I'm a human being. I understand that an average person who is here is somebody who is struggling with his finances and wants to be able to elevate their life from the level